Hi and welcome to the TilersTools video channel. Today I thought we'd talk about diamond blades for cutting various types of material. Everything from very hard porcelain to natural stone. So there are many types of natural stone available. This is just a piece of hard sandstone. It's about 50mm thick, and this is the very common, widely used 20mm porcelain, which a lot of people seem to have problems cutting, but hopefully we can show you the right blades and will make your job much easier. So for the 20mm porcelain, if you want to do a very clean cut that doesn't have very many chips along the actual cut, you need to use a continuous rim blade. This blade will cut reasonably slow, but it will give you a very clean cut. Speeding up from that, it's a very similar blade, but it's segmented with very small gaps and the violin shape to allow the blade to expand and contract, and also to allow the spoil from the cut. It still gives a very clean cut, but it's a little bit faster. Speeding up from that, we go to the turbo blades. This has a continuous rim, but the segments are platelets on the actual side of the blade, and as the cutting is being done, the material, the spilt material, comes through the little fins out of the side to get that away from the cut. So it's a faster cut, but can potentially leave you a few chips, but those can be removed with a diamond pad. So for cutting natural stone, you want to use a segmented blade like this one, but has much bigger gaps, because obviously it will be cutting a lot faster, and it will need to remove the material from the cut, the waste, a lot faster to avoid the blade clogging. Now, one of the things you need to know about blades and the material that they're cutting is everything has a scale of hardness, and that is called the Mohs scale. So a diamond is 10, and porcelain can be as much as 8.5. So you're trying to cut something that's almost as hard as the diamond that you're working with. So what they do is they make the blades with a very soft metal on the matrix that supports the diamonds. As you do the cutting, this soft metal can tend to wrap around the diamonds and glaze the blade over. The reason it's a soft metal is so that you can actually use a dressing stone. I'll show you one of those in a minute. And you use the dressing stone after each cut to remove that slight buildup of a glaze that's come from the soft metal. That's the same for this blade and this one. The opposite to that, on the sandstone, which is a soft material, and things like asphalt, limestone, the softer stuff, concrete blocks and bricks, the matrix is a very, very hard metal supporting the diamonds. And the reason for that is because these segments would be abraded away very, very quickly on these materials, which are very abrasive. Hence the reason when you're cutting the soft materials, the blades self-dress, and on the harder materials, we have to artificially dress those blades with the dressing stone. So here you see a dressing stone that's a man-made dressing stone. It's rather flexible, it's made from a synthetic material, and it contains small particles of aluminium oxide. And as you use this stone with the machine running, it takes away the build-up of the glaze on the segments of the diamond. on the segments of the blade. If you don't want to buy a dressing stone, they're only cheap, you can use a piece of soft sandstone. You can see here where I've been cutting into the stone, and what it does, because it's soft and it's abrasive, it will remove that build-up that's been created from the porcelain tile. And in another video, I'm going to show you how to dress those blades using both the artificial dressing stone and the piece of sandstone natural product. So the blades come in all sorts of shapes and sizes, starting from the 115s, the 125s, 250s, 300s, 350s, and on and on and on. So summing up, it's very important to select the right blade for the material you're cutting, the right bore size, and the right speed for the machine or the grinder that you're using. So I hope that helps, because it can be a bit of a minefield, and if ever you need any help, we're always at the end of the telephone to give you further advice.